Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday of the holiday season. Technically our last Whiskey Wednesday of the year, everybody. Though, technicality, we're actually going to go live on Monday for the Advent finale. We'll talk about that a bit more here. But with Wednesday being New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve, unfortunately, this is the last time you will see us on a Wednesday. But with that in mind, let's go out in style and go out with a big party. And there's no one that can help us with that more than Marty Party himself, the Whiskey Nose, in the back to lead us through the week 3 Advent sample. So thank you for joining today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. All right. Well, let's just get straight into it here. We bought Darrell a few minutes. He'll be joining us here shortly. But let's bring on Kelsey. Kelsey, man, what do you think? Last Whiskey Wednesday on a Wednesday this year. Man, any reflections on 2025 overall?
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy, chaotic, but great year. It's been filled with a lot of picks. It's been filled with getting laid off at work and getting a new job. It's been filled with all kinds of weird stuff. All towards the end, I had one of my best friends growing up die this year. I mean, it's last week, so he was 47 years old. So it's been chaotic, like weird, but great year overall. So it's been really fun to be around you guys in person as much as we have been this year, which has been a lot of fun. So look forward to next year and a lot of fun stuff coming up for our Patreons next year. Some great picks already lined up and fixing to come out, as well as some stuff we're getting lined up for the rest of the year. So it's going to be a lot of fun. 2026. It's going to be interesting. So,
yeah. And we can talk about that a little bit just to lead off the show here. But when it does come to our K-Luke single barrel finished in Sauternes, I did get word that this is going to be shipping to Shared Pour soon. Now, with the timing and everything that got backed up with the TTB and the government shutdown, unfortunately, this won't be the end of year cap that we hoped it would be with the hop on the shelf theme. But we're going to keep this theme on this bottle. We are going to extend the holiday into January. And with this pick, we're going to hit January with a bang. Now, I provided Kelsey, Darrell, the Turks, Chris, and Dan samples of this. That's why this bottle's so low. And we will be going through it together with the real, final product here live next Monday. So more details to come on what Monday is, but it'll be the week 4 finale and it'll be getting into K-Luke for the first time. So excited about that. All right. Let's see here. And then one last logistical thing before we bring on everybody else. We have been helping a charity here raise some money for a good cause thus far in December. I just got word they're getting close to the goal, and they added bottles to the bottle pool, which will be this Saturday. So I put a link in the description in chat. You got the QR code here, but this is coming from North Tampa Bottle Club and Elevation, and the proceeds are a gift that will keep on giving. This spring, they're trying to set up classes to help those with disabilities learn job skills so they can get into the job market. And the more that they raise, the more teachers and help that they can have putting this all together. So keep that in mind if you're in a giving spirit this season. I know a lot of people in this group have already given to this. So good luck, everybody, in the bottle pool on Saturday. And just kind of keep this in mind as we go through. And Darrell, I see you in the background. You join on when you're ready. All right. Last thing would be super chats before we pull on Marty. We will do super chat giveaways today. I am putting up a flight of stag. So I've got the 24D, the 25A, the 25B, and then I also got an older batch. I think it was batch 14 up there on the shelf. So it'll be a 4 stag flight, and whoever wins this, let me know if you want it blind or if you want them labeled.
Awesome.
Kelsey.
I am giving away, thanks to Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, giving away this sample pack. So it has the Mi Corrida Gorilla Gordo, as they call it, the 6x60, which is absolutely fantastic. The Red Meat Lovers Fritanga, the Red Solita Red Brulee, and then the Umagog Bronzeback. So a 4-pack of Dunbarton cigars. Retail probably is over $60 for 4 of those cigars. So it's a really great giveaway. Get in on that. If you like cigars that are full flavored, but lots without being like overwhelming your palate, this is your thing. Get in on this. It's going to be a lot of fun to smoke through. So.
All right. Well, we'll have some more giveaways on there tonight, but we'll let everybody else talk about those. Darrell is ready. Hey, buddy.
Sorry, guys. It's been a hectic last hour and a half or so.
Now's the good time.
Yeah. So I got it poured up. I'm good on that end. So yeah, whenever we're ready. But hello to everybody.
I'd say whenever we're ready, we're live, Darrell. What do we do?
I'm not ready to dive into it, but obviously got to bring.
I got you. I knew what you meant, not what you said.
Oh man.
So,
well, let's bring on our guest of honor here. He's been waiting.
Marty himself. Marty.
Yeah, he's been waiting too long here. Then we'll catch up on chat and say hi to everybody. And I see super chats coming in. Thank you, everybody. But man, Marty, you ready for this, man?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wednesday night. Let's get it.
Marty was
Cheers,
born.
everybody.
Thank you,
well,
Marty, for starting us off with a super
man.
chat. Thank you to Mark B as well. Let me see if I can get some of these highlighted. I apologize. My mouse is not working. It has its mind of its own, just like Jeff said before.
Say, that's my gimmick.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Mark B. JG, thank you, buddy. And Eric, good to see you in here again tonight.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for contributing to this channel and making this channel such a great and fun time to be a part of. And hope you guys are enjoying all your wonderful picks that we've been a part of. You guys, hopefully over the next year, some of you will get to be a part of those, and hopefully the more that we do, the more people we can get involved in that as well. Barbecue Ed, damn. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, man.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Ed. Jeezy Pete.
She's Louise.
Darrell, do you have any idea what
Cigars and stag. Oh, my.
Super chats?
Yeah, super chat. Do you have any idea what you want to give away?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some Russell's picks. I had a buddy of mine give me 3 really good open ones that 3 quarters full. I'll probably do a 4 sample plate, but yeah, it'll be all Russells. And
then Marty has graciously given up one of his golden Glens up for tonight as well as a giveaway. So thank you, Marty.
Nice, thank you.
Rep it here. I'll do my best Vanna White. I don't know what that motion is, but that's my Vanna White.
Well, it's not this. So
no, it's not this.
We're not doing that. That'll get you. Well,
don't let the kids do that, Marty.
I used to do that anyway. I hate the kids have ruined that for me.
Well, Jeff always talks with his hands anyways. I mean, he didn't even know what it was back then. He just did it automatically.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like one of those waveable spaghetti people anyway with the
Well, what do you guys think about the sample tonight? I know that you.
Yeah, Marty. Let's go. Let's get Marty's first impressions on this. Marty's already killed his sample. Everybody.
Just don't. The real wants to do it. I was going hard at it last night. I worked hard on it last night.
Still got
What I wrote down here, I said it had a lot on the nose for me, cinnamon spice. And I thought it had a very good dusty antique kick to it that was throwing me all over the place. So when I got to the caramel side, I said maybe a little hint of honey and then dust. And then from there, I started looking around, digging, and I was all over the place. And I finally settled on what I turned in, which I'm not going to say yet. I thought it was a little over 100 proof. I think it had a very sweet caramel palate and a fantastic finish. So I'm just going to stop there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This one threw people for a loop, too. I can't wait to go through the results and talk about it a bit more as we go through people's answers.
Yeah.
It really opened up a whole lot for me. The first time I smelled it, it was like pencil shavings right out of the gate, and then I let it set and it just blossomed. I don't even smell that anymore. So
Gandy.
Yeah. So Darrell, I'm going to wait for you on whenever you're ready to submit. But as you're going through, Darrell, you can talk freely because Kelsey and Marty already submitted too. So
both? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm super behind. I'm late and I'm late.
It's all you, but now you can just talk about whatever the heck you're experiencing live.
Got it. Let me just throw the stream up on the TV so I can see comments easier.
Only 40% lead paint. Therefore, when I'm drinking one of those dusty decanters in this too, I'm getting like 60%.
Yeah. Might as well go
this
quick.
one was tricky. I agree, Mark. It's got a few different profiles all rolled up into one. Katie, it's good to see you in here. I hope you're feeling better. I know she's been struggling this week too. Feeling bad. So hope you guys are staying well. There's a lot of stuff going around out there. So
yeah, there is. Well, Marty, what's been keeping you busy lately, man? I know you've been doing picks and everything. You've been having all types of fun. Why don't you just clue us in on your adventure here the last couple months?
It's been crazy. Of course, we had the Blitz. Everybody knows about that. And then from there, me and some of the old guys, as I call us, we're kind of doing some picks for some local stores back in Tennessee at the moment. Maybe a couple in Texas, store-wise. We've got a few coming in 2026. We did, Kelsey was with us on the Larkin pick. We got those into the stores. I think they're about sold out now, which is great.
That's the other one I'm sending you, Jeff, is the single barrel, the light whiskey. That's I knew there was one more.
Yeah, Katie and Ethan, everybody. So those are going well. We're looking at some McBrayer stuff with Bill for the website and the store in early January. So we're busy. It's good. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do some videos because it's been that busy, which is nice. So I'm grateful.
Awesome. You have a lot of family coming in for Christmas.
Actually, well, we're going to go back to Tennessee Saturday. Our daughter flew in tonight. She's downstairs. We got go to Tennessee Saturday, come back Tuesday. My parents come down here Tuesday, so we'll be here all Christmas, which is nice.
All right.
For once.
Very nice.
You got some traveling, but man, that's gonna be some fun family time for a good week and a half there, Marty.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Wow. That first sit.
Did Darrell?
What's that?
Excited about
Christmas? God, dude. Like if you see to the right of me over here, a tree with all these dang presents. Like every day I hear like scruffling, like them like looking to see if we added another gift. Like because we get a lot of stuff delivered. So these packages arriving like every day from like Amazon and stuff. And they're like trying to look. Kara today, like I was wrapping a gift for the wife and she's trying to peek and I'm like, get up. She's like, no, like going like out the door backwards slowly. Yeah, I'm talking about you, silly. Yeah. But they're excited. Navia has her little calendar countdown on the refrigerator and she crosses out days until Christmas.
That's funny.
Can she do me a favor and erase 10 days so I can have more time to actually prepare her? Because I am nowhere close to being ready for next week.
Yeah, I got a few more things to do. I gotta get Kai some stuff. He doesn't really have to. Outside of that, everybody's pretty much done.
Yeah.
Kai wants
Darrell, I heard your reaction here. How you thinking off that first sip?
Proofy. Well, coming off of like Russell's is usually my control, right? So I'm drinking 110, then I immediately go to that just to see how big of a difference it is. And that shit lights me up over the freaking Russell's.
That's the one thing I noticed too when I first drank it. I was like, wow, either this is, well, it is my first whiskey, but still I kept drinking. I was like, yeah, no, that's just proofy. So, yeah, I like that, JG. I think I would purchase one if he had them made. So
always cutting to the heart of me. You know how many times I've been called a gnome in the last week too, JG? I feel like you have a microphone in my house. One of Annabelle's friends was like, "You look like a gnome" the other day.
Hey,
all right, I'm working on. I worked on the shape of it. Now I'm gonna get this out. I'm still figuring this thing out, man. I've never had it this long before. Feels pretty good though.
It does look good, man.
Yeah, it does.
Laughing at her.
Now Ethan or Vic is gonna make me a gnome bobblehead picture thing. You know that's coming.
Ethan, if you're listening,
relax.
That's the new gnome. Oh, can we talk about the fun picture that's coming out in January on one of our bottles?
Which
we can. Marty, I don't know if you've seen this.
To keep in with our inappropriate rye themed tater stickers, we came up with this idea at Still Austin when we picked this, and it just like hit me like a ton of bricks. So Jeff put together this for us.
Oh shit! Okay, wait.
Kira,
which bottle is this for?
This is Beyond the Silver Springs bottle.
Oh, okay. Got it. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen this yet, Marty. Here, let me share this with this image file here.
We need to have.
There we go.
Oh wow.
We need a little code so we scan it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
it's so much better when it's closer and you can see all the faces.
Great.
Yeah, I can't zoom in on the way that StreamYard works here with this view.
We can see it's up there pretty good.
Maximize. No, that's it. But yeah, if you can see that there, I mean, the entire inspiration. So everybody's dressed up as Patrick Swayze, a different version of Patrick Swayze. There's even a guy doing pottery in the background, right by Dusty Dan's whiskey review.
Oh, I see it back there. Yeah.
You got Katie there on the side rooting us on. Vic's there for some reason, double fisting.
Ethan has got to take this image and make a sticker of just Darrell and his hair for this.
Are you really?
Sticker. Oh my gosh, dude. If you guys can zoom in at all and look at Darrell, like if you can make your screen bigger and look at his hair, it is freaking great. I love it.
James Brown's hair.
Yeah. I think Darrell needs to grow it out and then straighten his hair. I would love to see him actually like that. That would be fun. He's not even listening to us.
So there it is there.
You were talking to me.
Where's the extra hand? I tried to get all those out of there. Oh, it is the one with the extra hand. I did take that out in the final one. You're right. Darrell noticed too. Yeah. He's like, who's holding my knee? now I kind of want to keep it in there now the more I say it.
Yeah, for sure.
When I edited.
That makes me think of the Planes, Trains, and Automobile movie where they're in the bed and he's like, where's your hand? Between two pillows?
Nuts, man.
Exactly. Literally.
That's a great movie. That's a hard
I love that movie. I don't know if the generation under has an appreciation for movies like that anymore.
No, not with John Candy.
My kids have personally seen it twice, so I'm trying to get it there.
For sure.
Oh, goodness.
So, Darrell, we'll give you 4 more minutes to finalize your answer.
I'll be done by then.
All right.
Just getting sidetracked. It's madness in this house right now.
No worries. Well, as we go through in chat here, everybody, I can do the setup for what we're doing here today. But we do an Advent challenge each season where we do have patrons who sign up for this. This year we have 18 competitors.
That's awesome.
They get the whole flight of 4 pours. We do 1 pour each week. and they fill out a Google form in the background to put all their guesses in. So age, proof, type, all the way to bottle and distillery. You know, we guess it all. And then everybody on the panel guesses as well. So not only are they against each other, they get to see how they compare to everyone on screen and how everyone navigates it. And I'll tell you what, it's the tightest competition that we've ever had. And I know the week 3 scores, and it's not going to get any easier. It's actually going to get more interesting going into week 4. So I am excited for the reveal.
I just make it easy on myself and stay towards the bottom. That way there's not ever I don't get too excited. I don't get too depressed. I just stay right.
We're not trying to show off. We're just trying to, yeah.
Just have some fun.
Exactly.
That's it. And I approve.
And lots of people are beating Darrell. It has nothing to do with bonus points or anything, but Darrell is not even in like the top 5. We'll see if he can get in tonight.
I'm not in the top 5.
We'll see after tonight.
Oh boy.
I was in the top 5 last week.
You were.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least tied there in the log jam.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not in top 5 because you accumulated everybody else's points for this week so far.
All right.
Man, this thing is vicious too, man. It's got some serious legs on it.
Everything, the first 3 weeks have been very familiar. Like, I would be very surprised if I haven't tasted this or something very similar in that same distillery.
Yeah.
But like none of it's been foreign, which is kind of good, I guess. Actually, I don't know if that's good or not. I kind of like when it's foreign because I can rule out some stuff, I guess, actually.
OH.
Lemon sherbet.
I can see that on the nose, not so much the palate, but definitely on the nose. I can see that for sure. If you guys want to get in on the super chats, Jeff is doing a stag flight. Darrell is doing a Russell's pick flight. I'm giving away a 4-pack of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust to smoke. And Mr. Marty Party himself is giving away one of his Golden Glens. So get in on the super chats tonight. We haven't done it in a little while. So want to say thank you to everybody who has been giving to the charity that Jeff mentioned earlier. They did, like you said, add some extra bottles in. So good luck to everybody who donated. Appreciate you guys helping out a good cause this time of year as well. It's awesome.
Yeah, and those new bottles were in a Willet 11-year bourbon, and Old Fitz 9-year decanter, bunch of other ones too.
An attack over here, Marty. You laughing at me, Marty? Oh my god!
58 giveaways in that bottle pool on Saturday. So keep in mind there.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Good luck to you.
Hey.
I don't know if it's a new name or a new picture, but the picture makes it look new. I don't know if Shemi's been in here, but thanks.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
This is good.
All right.
All right, 2 more minutes, guys. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Mark B's like, wait, mine's not that dark. I'd get it all right, Mark B. I swear. I wouldn't mess something like that up.
Cheers from Pittsburgh. Cheers to you, man.
All right.
I don't know if you guys are getting snow yet up in Pittsburgh. I'm sure you are on the East Coast, I would imagine. Mark's in for the blind. It's increasing confusion week to week. Yeah, hey, if I had trusted my gut last week, I just didn't trust that Jeff would put it in that early on the freaking Dietrich. I should have just stuck with my gut because that's exactly what I thought it was.
All right, David. Cheers, buddy.
Good luck to you.
Right. So,
go ahead.
Marty, I know last night you were chatting quite a bit about surprise pours of the year. What ended up being kind of the consensus there? Was everybody all over the place?
We were all over the place. Conviction Double Oaked was one of them. For those that have had that, I think the Jackson Purchase was really interesting once we got into that bottle. Of course, Silver Springs was on everybody's list. We had, there it is, the Jackson Purchase. That's batch 1. Yeah, that thing's opened up great, I think. Some of the Southern Star stuff. We've done the bourbon and the weeded cast strength. Those were really good that I didn't see coming this year on the cast strength side. And then from there on, man, it just went pick crazy. You know, I mean, all these.
I will say the Larrikin pick that we did really surprised me, Marty.
Yeah, I was nervous at first when we first got into it, and then it started getting better because I was afraid I've had some that have been good, and like Top Jimmy will tell you he'll have some 8 years that are better than 9 years, and then it can flip. And we were lucky that we got some good 9-year stuff to try, and then the American Light Whiskey was just ridiculous. Was it 7 year? I think right, 7 year.
7 year, yeah.
Yeah, it was where it needed to be. It didn't need any more.
So I took it to the guys' meetup Monday, and we had bought one of our buddies is getting married, and we bought him a Pirate bottle, batch 10, and then we started tasting stuff, and I was like, "All right, guys, tell me what you think. None of you have ever tasted this distillate." So they tried the Larrikin light whiskey, and they were like, "This doesn't taste like light whiskey." I was like, no, that's the point.
Yeah.
And then we started smoking cigars with a light whiskey, and holy cow, that thing came alive like not before. So if you haven't tried it with a cigar yet, holy cow. But they all tried the 9 year, and they were like, "Holy crap, this is really, really good." Yeah. So I was very impressed. Very surprising to me at 9 year distillate, and it was really, really good. Turned out really well.
Yeah, I agree. It came across nice. I think we did good on that. Baumburgers PFG's one of the ones from this year that I said last night when I first cracked it and reviewed it, I wasn't crazy about it. I just thought it was oaky. And then once we got back into it, man, that thing just turned the page to like, oh, hell, it opened another book. And it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I've not had the single malt yet. They're doing a lot of sourcing of that, Todd. I know Nancy's told me a little bit of stuff that she's talked about there. Marty has the Southern Star weeded bourbon picks gotten older. I don't know. I'm not seeing the picks. The picks are going elsewhere, to be honest. No, I take that back. They do that. I think Jeffrey reviewed it a year or so ago. The Paragon, the red label.
Yep.
That's a pick. That's the barrel they do picks with. So I don't know what they should be getting older, Trav. I think now that you said that. I mean, mind. Yeah.
The reintroduction to us was the Sergeant Slaughter pick we did with Evernorth, and we didn't even know it was a weeder, nor do we know it was Southern Distilling at the time that we picked it. I mean, we just picked it completely blind. So when Dan was like, "Oh, this one's coming from Southern," I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just did that Paragon review not too long ago. I can't believe it's that."
Yeah,
it's definitely getting better.
That Southern Distilling weeded pick, man, that was one that I thought was good when we picked it, but has been one of my absolute favorites this year. After we got it in the bottle and tasted it again, I was like, "Holy crap, that's really, really good." And I'm not a huge fan of weeded bourbon anymore, like I used to be, or as much. So it's really fun. Cheers,
right,
man.
Cheers, Hack and Mac.
I've got a couple disappointing ones.
Okay.
Well, we can wait to you if you want to do that route later.
Do it, man. Do it. What you got?
The Wild Turkey 101 8 year kind of let me down just a little bit. But that's coming off the Jimmy Russell bottle. We just came off it, and then this came this year. So it's if you didn't have the Jimmy to throw it against, it's not bad. I don't
say this. It's on par for the 8 year Japanese version of itself, because that one was a letdown too for me from after tasting the 12 the year before 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that release this year in the States. It's on par for where I thought it would be, but Jimmy's 70th anniversary was just a killer bottle for that price point. So
yeah, I agree. Todd, I'll tell you what, me and Todd are talking back in the chat about Southern Star. They did a honey barrel finish, and I got it, and I've sampled a ton of it out. I don't like it. I think it's weak. I think you have to dig to try to figure out that it's even finished. You don't get in my opinion, you don't get a lot of honey on it, and that's a pass. Todd was talking about the malted Southern Star a minute ago. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, that's what brought that into my head. It was like, I don't care for that Southern Star honey, straight wheat, cast strength too. Sucks. Wish it was good. But that's all that comes to mind right now that I see.
Darrell,
the disappointing one for me, man. Remus 9. I mean, I might be done with Remus after that one. And then Elijah Craig.
I'm not the only one that hates it.
The entire series of Elijah Craig this year. I mean, the C, I think, is the worst one, too. But for both of those, I think I'm finally like, all right, I tap out. I'm only going to buy it if I hear good reviews, especially at this point where the market is. Like, I don't have to jump on something early anymore either. So it's like, whatever.
No, and the thing that you were talking about the other day, whenever you found the Remus 2, I was like, going back and tasting some of that older MGP that you hadn't gotten to taste in a long time, you realize how much better that was than we thought it was at the time we tasted it.
Yeah, you were spoiled at the time. You didn't even know it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and I remember 3 and 4 being, especially 3 and 4. 2 was good, but 3 and 4 for me on those were just killer.
All right. I have Darrell's answers in, so we are free to talk freely about this.
I'm a little worried.
What are you worried about?
He's worried about losing his spot.
I kept flip-flopping between like State and Distiller. Like, it tastes like two different distilleries for me, and I was flip-flopping between the two, but
I did all night long last night, buddy. That's what I kept doing.
What made me land on the one I chose is literally like the last like tail end of the palate. Gives me a similar note that reminds me of a certain distillery, and that's what I chose, but I'm still not sure.
What were your distilleries?
MGP and Buffalo Trace.
I can't really see Buffalo on this, but
Mine was Heaven Hill.
An off-profile Taylor, maybe. It's kind of got that weird funk that Taylors get from me on the nose, but I don't know of any E.H. Taylor barrel proof that has this kind of funkiness to it.
I thought Stag originally.
I've never had a Stag taste like this, ever.
That's the realm I went down, but like the more I drank it, the tail end of it was more MGP for me. So that's the route I went. I went MGP versus
that's what I did too.
Indiana. But yeah, I was up in the air because it had like a little like dark kind of like berry note for me, which I usually get on like some of that freaking Buffalo Trace, but I do get it on MGP a lot as well. Like the newer MGP, not the stuff that was distilled years ago. Like that new one's a little bit more fruitful. A lot of those copper and cast picks, you know, have that berry note. Like the Sonic Boom kind of had that. The one that we just didn't have that because that was like completely different. But
Tyler thinks that's surprising. I did not think it was Kentucky.
Yeah, that was my original guess.
So,
and I must say, I wasn't trying to be tricky with this entire flight, somewhat, but it seems like the more straight and narrow I play it, the more trickier things become. I think people expect the worst out of me, is what I've determined.
Well, you've proven yourself that up to this point to be that case. So why else wouldn't we think that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, proof-wise, I will say we're going to get into the reveals here in a moment here, and I'm still updating the sheet, so I'll pull that up in just a second. But Darrell, you said it was proofy. I will say
it's proofy.
Barely anybody scored points on proof.
Did everybody guess low?
No, not high enough.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I didn't know how far to take it, so I was like high 120s.
Yeah, me too. I could have said 130, but I was like, I don't know. I just know it drank way above the 110 freaking control pour I had because it blew me up right after that.
That's probably where I was my trickiest, and I've almost got the scores updated here. But where I was my trickiest was probably on that in retrospect. It is 138.
So it's definitely not MGP.
Well, my whole sheet just went out the window because that's not even my distillery doesn't even make shit like that.
It's probably a crazy Barton because nobody else. It's not.
Somebody
MGP.
said they went Barton on it, and I can see that now after tasting it.
Dude, I was in the air with that too. Like, cause like it reminded me of something. But like the tail end, like I said, that note like made me think MGP. But it was
it's
so
been a while
fruity.
since I tasted the proprietors, so I didn't even think about those.
Oh fuck yeah, huh?
That'd be the only one that I could
Don't
think
say
of
that word.
like that. So
Shitting rocks.
his kids are in there. He's throwing the F bombs down.
What did you say, Dad? Nothing. Don't say that.
Oh gosh.
Huh?
Oh, 129. All right. I hope everyone has this in the glass here so we can go.
Yeah, so I didn't score any points. Can you stop, please?
Cheers, Roger. Thanks, buddy.
Man, I love the darkness on this one, the cherry notes, the fruit notes in there, the berries. But
it's definitely Barton. There's nobody else putting freaking 135 plus proof crap out.
Darrell's already getting into it.
No,
Well, let me get through this here. As I talked about earlier, we got 18 competitors in this, including everyone on screen. Gonna go through guesses: a proof, age, type, finish, state, distillery, and bottle.
God, I don't even know.
And
I got 1 point for it not being finished.
You got 2 points for that, Darrell. You did get 2 points.
Oh,
for that.
I got 2. That's all I got.
So here's where we stand going into it, everybody, with Tyler and Gandy leading the pack after an impressive performance last week.
Well, I was in third place.
Not
out of 5. I wasn't out of the top 5 this week.
You're number 6 based on the tiebreaker.
Patreon get to go. I guess
Todd, OH, and Nicholas. I saw Nicholas in chat earlier chatting it up too. Man, right there with those 19 points.
Yep.
And then there's a whole bunch of people that are like 16 points and up though. So that's why I keep saying there's a big log jam. So we'll get into this here. But on the proof, as I alluded to earlier, everybody was mostly on the same page. Like, wow, this is blowing me up. 128 is where Kelsey and Darrell both settled. And no one scored actual points on the proof because they weren't close enough. But Mark and Wesley get the bonus point for being the closest.
I think it's cooking. I told Jaden.
This is such rigged bull crap. Just want you to know, and I'm sure Darrell will agree with me when he's not talking to his kids. Go ahead.
What did I do this time?
You're giving them points for being the closest when we were 1 point difference. They don't get any points if we don't get any points.
It's in the rules. They get 1 point for being closest. That way, if this situation happens, at least somebody scores something. So then on the age guess, everybody concentrated within the 7 to 9 years, including everybody on the panel here today. I highlighted that green. That is wrong. That should not be where that green box is because it is actually 10 years old. And Mark Emenecker gets his name on the screen again. Nicholas and Tyler Smith all guess 10 years. They get full points on that. This is 10 years. Tyler's in. Yeah. What do you say, Marty?
No, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. I'm trying to remember what that
So you thinking it might be a Penelope?
Yeah, I am now. I still think it tastes like turkey for some reason. That's why
Really?
I did that. That was a terrible idea of me doing that last night. 1 o'clock in the morning.
I can kind of see that a little bit, but the proof is why I said no to turkey.
See, I don't think it tasted a bit hot. But listen,
you
after
would
4.5 hours
before you had it. That's probably
I was burned out. That was absolutely stupid. But that's me, whatever. But I loved it, whatever it is.
Same thing happens to me though, Marty. If I go into these blind things and I have like one drink beforehand, my proof sensor is
I was drinking dadgone Elkwood Reserve 9-year at 129, and yeah. But go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
No worries. Main consensus was a bourbon.
Yeah,
it is a bourbon. And this is the first week. I mean, all the other weeks, everybody's been all over the place with American single malts and wheat whiskeys, and they think I was doing all this trickery. This one, everyone knew it was a bourbon. 3 bourbons in a row, everybody. I've been playing it down the middle here. I've just been going, change up, and
he was setting us up for the past 4 or 5 years of being an absolute, what, and then he switched it up. He's like, I'm going to trick everybody by being the nice guy this year and doing everything the way I should have done it the first 5 years.
I did think about that, Kelsey. I can't win. Consensus was it's not finished.
Nope.
It is not finished. And Darrell, it is Kentucky. So good job on that one, Marty.
Oh, there you go. I definitely thought it was MGP.
Too dusty.
Yeah, second sip, thought MGP. Like that's what I flipped.
Oh, Tyler's keeping track. He's like he's getting excited over here.
Yeah, man.
Right, let's see the last couple. Now, this is what was interesting to me. I honestly, on paper, thought this would have been the crowd pleaser. I actually think on average, it's going to be the lowest scoring of the first 3 weeks when I take all these averages.
Because everybody was so varied, probably.
But just nobody was really into this one except Vic. Vic was the 10 on that one.
Hey, I could go 9 easy. I just went 8 to try to be on the upper echelon of the graph. I was
going to be a 9 all day. 8 or 9 for me too as well. I chose 8, but I could have flip-flopped. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I think the only reason I didn't give it a 9 was because when I first smelled it, there was pencil shavings, and the longer it sits, the more I smell a little bit of that. So
it's got more char to it than it does have oak. So I agree with you on that one, Kelsey. Like the darkness doesn't come across as a typical oak. It comes across a little ashy even in some ways.
Yep.
All right. So here were the distillery guesses.
Well,
and
one person got it right. Who was that?
One person got it right. What'd they get it right with?
Penelope.
Come on. There's no Kentucky place putting like 130 something proof stuff besides Barton.
I'll put rumor next to this, but I'm still going to give him the points. Nicholas, you got it. Barton is the
here's what it again
theoretical nice answer.
Why did don't? There's no rumor about this. If there's no freaking distillery that then you can't get points for it.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
He's cheating you out. I think he did the same thing on the other deal.
Wait, what did I miss? Like, why is there rumor there?
Because they don't know for sure if it was freaking Barton.
Who doesn't, Jeff?
Nobody does.
Wait, what the hell?
Rumored to be Barton, but there's no consensus that it is.
Oh, is it
Barton.
like a freaking? Let me see what the bottle is.
So I will say somebody on screen is right again with the bottle guess.
Well, it ain't me.
Somebody on screen is right with it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, Horse Soldier.
That's what I said.
Great party source
they
one.
Also sourced from other people too, so there's no way to really know whether or not it was Barton. It's a sham, y'all. Don't play this game next year. I'm just telling you.
Which pick is that? Is that Party Sources?
So this is a new one that dropped at Party Source, so not the original one. I think I like that original one a little better. But when Party Source went in for a second barrel, at the same time that I was kind of going through what would be in this flight, I was like, you know what? I want to see how this thing does blind. And it's interesting though, as I said, the in the end now, the new Rift 6 here is the consensus winner thus far of the flight. But I was excited to get everybody a tasting of this if you hadn't had one yet.
Somebody's listening to me, Jeff. Top Dog's out next year. I mean, if you don't want to be cheated out of it, I mean, I wouldn't play either. I just play because I have to, y'all. I'm just telling you.
Same here. We get screwed. We get shaft.
Damn, Darrell, we should have done it together last night.
You know, Marty.
Next week,
Marty.
Yeah.
Based on this setup, I love this next slide.
Oh God.
All right. So, well, the slide after this one. So, scoreboard wise, I was tricky apparently. Most people fell between 4 to 6 points. We did have one person with 11 plus. And as you can see, Nicholas got the distillery and the bottle.
Points, and he would have been back down with the other people, with the normal people. So.
Oh no. Oh, and then I added the bonus points on here, so I guess 2 people were above 11. So I did do the bonus points on this one. So Nicholas, high score of the season on any given week so far with 19.
Don't get too excited, Nicholas, because he gave you cheat points and extra points just for beating Darrell and us. So don't get too freaking excited, is all I'm going to say.
Well, technically, everybody on the screen got bonus points for beating you two.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's all a sham. If you really want to take us on head to head and actually get it scored correctly, don't play the advent because Jeff's going to give away points to everybody but us. I'm just saying.
I love it.
And everybody's
Marty,
because they know that I'm right. That's the point.
Marty, how does it feel beating these 2 chumps?
It's nothing new, man. I'm just, it's old hat.
Oh my God.
Shit. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I thought I was so bad on once we started this and Darrell got into it. Because we were waiting on Darrell to give his answers. Me and Kelsey's already kind of gone through a little bit.
This
Darrell's like, my God, this is
out, and we're just going to go on with the show. And thanks for joining us tonight. Jeff is no longer invited to the show anymore. We're going to take this as a sham. All right, let's talk about the New Riff Malted Rye.
Let's get into it. Yeah, don't forget the giveaways.
I still have a scoreboard here.
Yeah, you're gone. So we're gonna play that. This doesn't really count anyway. So Nicholas, like I said, if you want to feel good about yourself, it's okay. You can. It's good to feel whenever people give you free points. It's okay.
Wow. Oh, good. I'm so
too much. Oh my Lord.
I do love this setup though. Tyler and Nicholas going head to head into week 4.
Woo, shit. Oh man.
But as we can see, nobody is out of it yet, considering what just happened this week. I mean, Nicholas is a few points behind everybody, and now he's up there.
All right, enough of this BS. Top Jimmy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Right back. Sorry.
How much do I need to super chat next week to get 70 points? Somebody asked Jeff.
Oh, hey, all you have to do is submit a wrong answer. I mean, that's how you get points. So go ahead. Just submit the wrong answers.
Oh,
Salty.
What are we cracking? Did you say?
You're living up to that shirt, Chelsea
Sherry.
dropping dimes shirt.
Yep.
You said Sherry, Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kelsey, you went all the way through that, and you didn't even enjoy the moment that you beat Darrell this week.
It doesn't matter. I didn't beat anybody, nor did anybody beat anybody else. You can give it away.
We were awful. Okay. Yeah, we were terrible.
People really thought I gave them a lot of MGP this year, and I didn't give any MGP.
Exactly. At least somebody in here makes sense.
I went back to the Heaven Hill Pirate Bottle 12 year, And the turkey 8-year, I was like, he threw something old in here. But see, I didn't understand. I thought what you sent me was just for me. Nobody else had it. I didn't realize this was part. Listen, I'm so slow at this stuff. And then Darrell's like, nah, dude. After I started doing it, everybody, it's all the same. I was like, shit, God. But yeah,
hey, Marty,
kind of reeled me in.
I submitted the wrong answers and got 0 free points. So, hey. Yeah, I pulled my own hair out. I at this point, I'm just going to be like Vic and start getting people.
Next week, Kelsey. Next week's your week. You'll see.
Oh, jeez.
If you guys did want to get in on something good, we're super chats. I'm giving away Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Jeff is giving away a stag flight. Darrell is giving away a Russell's Pick flight, and Marty is giving away one of his famous Golden Glens. So make sure that you get in on that if you hadn't already.
Hey, Jeff, check your text. Toby said.
Oh, what you got?
Toby? That needs to be in by Tuesday, right, Jeff? Oh, wait, no, since we're doing it on Monday, it needs to be in on Sunday, right, Jeff?
Oh, I got you, Toby. So, yes, with that said, so we are going to do something a little different here. I've been talking to Dusty Dan. We're going to do a special double header on Monday. And we're going to go live on Hoff at 8 o'clock to do the Advent finale. And then we're going to go live on Dusty Dan's at 9 o'clock for a pub-style celebration of the season.
Good.
So on Hoff, we'll go through the week 4 pour. And then when we go over to Dusty's, we'll do a live tasting of the K-Luke. So we got a fun double header there. And I can't wait to just celebrate the season with everybody as we get into the break. But that will be the last time we go live until 2026, which is crazy to say out loud.
No kidding.
Absolutely. It's nuts to think about it.
All right.
What's weird about this one, Jeff, is
All right.
I don't remember the other one. So is this batch 3?
So this one's batch 3. I'm totally curious on both of your thoughts on this. I'll hold my thoughts till the end because I've gotten to explore near this whole bottle. You know, I'm almost empty.
Batch 1 to me was way better than batch 2 and 3, in my opinion.
Okay. Why? Why in memory?
I feel like they got weirder and weirder as it went on, like on the funkiness part of it. I don't know if it's the barrel influence funkiness of it or if it's the malt influence, but I feel like it's more the barrel influence that I'm not liking on this. It's way different. So I'm not digging it as much. Now
I will say I dig it, but I do agree with your first statement about batch 1 still being the main one of it, the series.
I see that like the progression to me has gotten more outside the scope of what the original, like if you take out the sherry, if you went back to the original malted one that everybody really, really fell in love with, this one with the sherry finish, I don't know if they left it in longer each time or if they used a different fill. You know, if it went from a 4th fill and then they went to a new barrel or what, I don't know, but it got way too funky on the sherry oak part of it, not the sherry part, but the sherry oak part of it in 2 and 3. I think that's why I didn't like it as much.
Dude, this thing on the nose is just dark chocolate, orange zest. I think it's, and then that's combining to give you the sherry. I think it's got some maybe, I don't know, dried fruits of some sort.
So you were talking about the char influence on on the other one that we were talking about before, Jeff, where it gets more of that ashiness. Same thing with this one. Like, to me, it gets more of that type of an influence on it. No, it's not the sherry influence. It's just the barrel influence that the sherry was in, or what that they used. The sherry influence on this particular one isn't very heavy to me. It's more the barrel influence of that I'm talking about. So,
is this a 6-year this year?
So this is 6 year. They've always been 6 year. So 6 year, but cast strength.
Okay.
And, agreeing with you, Marty, I actually get more of the underlying malted rye and that orange, more so even than the sherry is what I get off of this one. So kind of even combining with what Kelsey was saying, if you told me that this was third fill at this point and they did it less time because last year's was a little over the top, I'd believe it, because last year's was what I would almost describe as a dirty sherry, where it was so char forward and so ashy forward. And I think they corrected for that, and now it's the malted rye that's shining through with that blood orange.
Dude, the finish on this thing goes through like a V tunnel in the back of the palate, and it has this beautiful black pepper, and then all of a sudden this leather spice just finishes with that chocolate. Holy, it's so funneled. I better not, it's so funneled. I think it's unique.
I remember that, and I think the other part about this one is I think my palate likes the malted rye at a lower proof. To me, it becomes more satiable to the palate. Like it makes me want to go back to it more at that lower proof. Whereas at this barrel proof, because of the ashiness and the proof point of it, it makes me just want to drink once and not go back to it as often.
I can see that. This is fantastic. I know where I can find it actually.
But it's
I like it, and for the price, I'm not salty on it either. Only being $70, I think, is what it was.
Marty, do you smoke a pipe at all?
No, I should. I did years ago, but I haven't in years.
This would go extremely well with like aromatic pipe.
Really, I can see that.
You got all that sherry influence, and then you get the sweetness from the aromatic of that pipe tobacco going with this. You have to pair the rest of this with a pipe because I feel like it would enhance it. So,
Sorry.
No, you're good. We're just getting into the malted rye sherry finish batch 3, the sample that he sent you.
Oh shit! I have that. Well, obviously.
Now I'm curious. We went through all our thoughts. Let's see if what Darrell thinks.
While we're letting
Darrell's
get to the wheel,
I got it ready to go. Let me do one more double check. Now that I say it out loud, one more scan. But I think we are looking good. So we got that. I can't spell connoisseur, so that is on me. Is it a surprise, Kelsey, that I can't spell connoisseur?
Hey, at least
what I did there.
It's a surprise that you can't spell it. It's a surprise that you can't say it.
Right?
That you can say it. Yeah.
I'd just go there and call it a day.
I should have.
Top Dogs TD. I mean, I got it all, knocked down.
It gets more and more confusing the way that Facebook or YouTube is showing us all these names. It's like, man, what's going on these days?
Pretty soon, you probably are not going to have to worry about this because evidently Ethan is writing an app to track everything for you.
Oh, look at Ethan.
Yeah. So he'll be able to
being all clever.
Yeah. So pretty soon you won't even have to track it. It'll track it for us.
I'll have to back off on Ethan sucks now. Nah, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
All right, Marty. How many times?
10.
Should we? Wait a minute. I like it.
Holy crap. Some legs.
Yeah, just
so we'll
barrel chart.
Go around the screen here. Let's see. So Kelsey, then Darrell, then me, then Marty.
Sure.
Right.
It's definitely not as sherry port, I'll tell you that, as the first one.
So Kelsey, what's up on this first wheel spin?
Dunbarton, Tobacco and Trust, 4 sticks, Mi Carita, Blue, Gordo, Red Meat Lovers for Tonga, Red Solita, or Solita Red, and Bronzeback Umbagog. So great sticks from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Thank you for providing us with those sticks to give away to put in the hands of our people. So,
Wayne, I've never
And that
heard
red meat lover.
Wait, what?
All right, here we go. First giveaway for tonight.
Purple Toad 11 year. Wow.
Look who it's going
There we
to.
go.
Oh,
Big Ed.
Edward. I just sent
You found it
something.
home. All right. Next, Darrell, you got a sample pack of Russell picks you got your hands on recently.
Yep.
All right, get that wild turkey out there. And it's going to Travis. All right. Congratulations, Travis.
I just seen that message from Top Jimmy. You seen that, right?
Yeah.
That's why he just won.
Yep.
Okay. Making sure.
He got you.
I know what he's doing.
That's interesting.
Thank you, Top Jimmy, as well on that one.
I need another glass.
All right. Now this one's going to be for the Stag sample pack. Whoever wins this, let me know if you want it blind or marked. So I'll be
he'll
with you on
include
this
some
one.
free
Whoever wins it.
points just because he likes to throw them out. So there you go.
Only 3.
Oh, my.
Almost as many points as Darrell scored the whole day.
I know,
It's all
right?
I gotta let people pick up, Jeff. You know what I mean? I can't pull away all the time.
Roger Reese. There you go, buddy. Let Jeff know if
Roger
you want
Dodger.
blind or not.
Yeah. So Roger, I'll be with you or text me. But yes, blind or not blind will be the question. I've got
Always blind.
Stag 24D, 25A, 25B. And then I've got an old one, which I think is like batch 14.
Oh, God.
So that'd be kind of the interesting thing about blinding. It's like, where's the old one come into play? All right.
Shit.
Now, for a Golden Glen, coming from Marty.
Here we go.
Not a Golden Glen, the Golden Glen.
The Golden Glen.
And Travis is getting one of those again.
Hot dang.
Boom.
All right.
All right. Congratulations, Travis, and way to have that hot hand. Top Jimmy.
That's right.
All right. Well, what did you think of all this, Marty, when we go through this, when it's all said and done?
I think it's great. I love it. I mean, Kelsey's a big fan, apparently, but, hey, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's great. It's easy to follow now that I, understand what, thanks to Darrell last night telling me what to do. But, yeah,
We keep
I
it
think it's
simple
great.
enough for Marty so that if he has to count, he can use his fingers and his toes.
Yeah, and if Ethan was here, I can imagine what would be said. But yeah, I totally So, but no, I think it's great. Cheers to y'all for doing this. Thank you for including me. Awesome.
Absolutely, buddy.
I've had a great time as always. Anytime we're together, it's always something crazy for sure. But yeah, this is fantastic.
So, Marty, I got another question for you.
Hit me.
Am I going to be nice to Kelsey next week, or am I going to piss him off again?
Oh God, really? I mean,
Depends on if I take
you gotta
my
look at it from the entertainment
questions
standpoint
on
of it.
or not.
I mean, you do you. You do you, and it'll all fall into place, brother. It'll all just fall right into place. Don't worry about it. Kelsey will take care of himself, and if you do you, it's all going to be great entertainment. Let's just leave it at that. That's awesome. Rigged. I got it.
That's done, buddy. Just slice
Well,
put some slices. Dude,
Kelsey and Darrell. Any final thoughts here? Oh, Darrell on the
Real,
new
got
one.
his thoughts. Yeah.
I got
go.
final thoughts on this. So I'll be quick because I know we're running into overtime. New one doesn't taste anything like the first one or even the second. The second had more. Well, the first you could tell a sherry finish for sure. This doesn't taste like it's the same bottle but like a different batch. It tastes completely different for me. Like the first batch is just lights out. Like, dude, I love that funky, grapey sherry note, and you don't have that on this one. So I'm not sure what they did. I don't know if it was old barrels or if they're reusing the same barrel from all the batches or not. But this one has way less of a sherry finish than the first two. But the first one had the most. So they may actually be doing that, kind of like how, what was it, Boone County, right? Was doing.
How Boone County kept doing the first fill, second fill, third
But
fill.
with Boone County, I think that they got better. I feel like this one has gone further downhill.
Yeah.
Boone County extended the finishing time when they got to the second fill and the third fill, so it would get more influence, at least from the barrel. But I think New Riff actually cut the finishing time because last year people were maybe saying it was over finished or whatnot. I don't know.
I don't
Speculation on my part.
I will say that the malted rye, whenever we first came out, was one of my favorites, and the batch one was really good. And then from there, it's been downhill. I didn't like 2 or 3 as much as I did the original or the first batch of the sherry finished.
Yeah, I've got the malted rye, but I need to go back to them. It's been a while. But that is, listen, I'll just throw this little plug out there too. New Riff in 2025, I thought killed it.
I agree.
All these damn high
bourbon
notes and stuff, man.
The 8-year bourbon they put out, the high note stuff that they put out, all of that was spectacular this past year.
Silver Grove, I mean, come on.
All of it, every step of the way. I mean, that's off the momentum of last year, introducing the 8 years. Yep. I mean, their last 18 months has been impeccable for any other distillery. So I love that storyline for them. And
they're keeping with the prices where they should be.
Thank you. They're doing what Jack Daniels has been doing, holding the price steady.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, someone may have to talk about that.
I mean, those 10 years I bought, which are in my top 5, they were $89.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's the biggest thing they've ever released, aside from some charity bottles they do, I guess I'll put an asterisk on it. But the 10 years were like their biggest thing. It was $90. All of them are $70, $90.
Yep, and some of them, in the past were like $50, $55. I mean, it's just been
And
great.
as we said earlier, technically the number 1 scoring sample so far of this entire Advent event was week 1 with the New Riff 6-year.
I can believe it.
Cheers, bourbon lover. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight with us. Thanks for hanging in. Sorry for my rant, but it was deserved. So enjoy it. We'll see you guys. Don't forget, next Monday night, we're doing the last week of the Advent. We'll be getting into the K-Luke Sauternes finish and doing a stream with Dusty as well. So make sure that you guys check us out Monday night for the final week of the shit show. And you on Monday, Jeff.
Yeah. And Tyler and Nicholas, congratulations on your top 2 positions so far, but do not get comfortable. As you saw this week, anything can happen going into week 4. So whoever takes this down, man, I'll be proud of you. And what I will say is whoever wins this, what my intention is that you get to pick whichever one was your favorite bottle of the first 3 weeks, and that'll be your prize. So now you know what you've got to go for.
And that comes with your participation trophy that everybody else is going to get mailed to them for playing. So
with 3 extra points that don't go to Kelsey and Darrell.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, the time has come to head over to Jason C. He is going to go through some 2025 surprises and some 2025 disappointments. So as you go over there, tell him we sent you, and we'll catch you on the next Whiskey Monday.
And give JG shit when you get there.
Bye, everybody.
Later.